welcome to Vietnam Journal, our daily English news bulletin on NETVIET VTC 10. I'm just speaking from Hanoi. Every day we bring you comprehensive and up-to-date information on Vietnam. And following our major stories on Thursday. Hanoi to offer more land for FDI. Malaysia promotes honeymoon tourism in Vietnam. I will explore freestyle football passion for Vietnam youth. Hanoi set a good boost industrial zone infrastructure construction in order to offer more land for investment this year, especially for foreign investors. In 2012, the city strives to inaugurate 2 more industrial zones.
From the beginning of the year to now, the board received 2 regulations for new capital investment of $37.95 million, issued 11 permissions to increase capital of $119 million. The total attracted investment capital is $158 million, increasing 4 times year-on-year. The accumulated number of projects registered till April reached 517 projects with a registered capital of $3.9 billion. In the future, Hanoi will boost investment, creating conditions for the implementation of projects. The rate of capital investment attracted in 2012 is expected to reach around $250 million.
Quảng Ninh province in northern Vietnam said FDI firms in local industrial parks posted nearly $144 million of revenue in the first quarter of this year. The figure equaled 80% of the whole year's plan.
The total export turnover of enterprises in the industrial zone is estimated at $136 million, in which export reached $34.6 million. The province contributed 380 billion BND to the state budget, including 371 billion BND from foreign enterprises. In the first quarter, the industrial zones in Quảng Ninh attracted $70.8 million in FDI investments. Since the Quảng Ninh Investment Promotion Conference 2012, the province has met over 30 foreign investor groups from Russia, Germany, and the USA, among others, for seeking investment opportunities.
And following some other economic news in brief.
Binh Thuận province announced that the first wind power plant in Vietnam was inaugurated on April the 18th. The plant was invested by Vietnam Renewable Energy Joint Stock Company in form of build, operate, own with total capital of $70 million. Based on the design, the turbine of the plant will generate with capacity of 1.5 megawatt each turbine, reach total power output of 86 million kilowatt hour per year.
Ho Chi Minh City has considered a $200 million electronic chip production plant the key national projects. The projects will be carried out by Saigon Industry Corporation and was endorsed by Ho Chi Minh City on February the 21st. This chip production plant is the first to be built in Vietnam and is expected to be located in Ho Chi Minh City's high-tech park.
A Sydney-based Insurance Australia Group or IAG agreed to buy a stake in Vietnamese AAA Assurance Corporation. IAG will hold 30% of AAA after Ho Chi Minh City-based company issues new shares. The stake is valued at less than $20 million, and IAG has the option to raise its holding to 49%.
National flag carrier Vietnam Airlines has scheduled to add 200 flights on both domestic and international routes. This action was set to deal with the increasing demand for air travel for the upcoming holiday from April the 27th to May the 1st. As employees will have up to 4 days of work, the destinations experiencing increases in flights are Hanoi, Đà Nẵng, Ho Chi Minh City, Nha Trang, Phú Quốc, Bangkok, Hong Kong, and Siem Reap.
A trend in recycling materials for construction has been growing in Ho Chi Minh City over the last 4 years. This new trend not only brings comfort to our lives, but also helps with environmental protection.
Architects use pieces of wood from old containers to build most parts of this shop. The frame of this shop was also taken from an old warehouse. Reusable materials were combined to form new products such as tables, chairs, or even a nice house.
Tận dụng lại từ những cái thùng hàng ở ngoài cảng đó, rồi về để mà làm cái vỏ bao che cho cái công trình này. Cái ưu điểm của khi mà mình dùng cái này để mà đưa vô trong cái công trình á, thì do mình sử dụng, mình cố gắng sử dụng những cái nào mà sử dụng được cái tận dụng được cái chất liệu gỗ này thì mình cố gắng đưa vào.
Here is another coffee shop located on a small lane on Bùi Viện Street, District 1, Ho Chi Minh City. The shop owner is an architect. He informs that furniture and other objects in this shop are used products. This table was made from an automobile radiator. The bar is designed from a barrel, while these tubes used to be oil pipeline. Even these tiny lines were cut from a broken pipe. They are arranged together to form a familiar environment for customers.
Mình lấy cái đơn cử như cái ghế này, thì đó, như anh thấy đó, nó là từng cái miếng ván, miếng gỗ, nó dài tùy theo cái kích cỡ của cái loại hàng. Thì mình đi mua về từng thanh vậy, nó bán theo từng thanh. Một thanh vậy là khoảng từ 5 tới 60 ngàn. Đó, thì mình mua về và mình tự cắt, cưa nó ra, đóng và theo cái kích thước của mình, và theo cái hình thức của mình.
Using reusable materials has appeared in the last 4 years. These kinds of materials have proved their advantages, including economic efficiency. They bring users new experiences, especially the sense of comfort and familiarity.
Về cái tình hình tài nguyên môi trường ngày nó càng hạn chế, cái tình hình chi phí đầu tư nó không có được thoải mái, thì vẫn có một cái số cách là mình không dùng vật liệu những loại vật liệu mới, mình vẫn có thể tận dụng được những cái loại vật liệu mà mình có thể sử dụng lại, ví dụ như là cái gỗ pallet này, hoặc là một cái số vật liệu khác nữa.
Mình chắc chắn với bạn một điều là cái lĩnh vực mà sử dụng đồ tái chế này nó sẽ còn phát triển nhiều hơn nữa, Thì riêng như tụi mình sẽ có những cái dự án, mình sẽ có những số dự án là mình đem những cái đồ tái sử dụng này, những cái này mình tái chế nó, mình làm ra một cái sản phẩm mới, ví dụ như là giường, bàn, ghế, tủ, kệ, đó, nói chung là cái đồ dùng nội thất trong gia đình.
With creative ideas and determination, architects have created new products to serve our lives. Reusing used materials contributes to environmental protection and reduces pressure on exploitation of natural resources. This new trend also brings a new look to architecture.
Vietnam Journal. It's not just news, it's life in Vietnam.
A press conference introducing honeymoons programs and wedding photo shoots in many famous destinations in Malaysia was held in Hanoi on Wednesday. These events were organized by Tourism Malaysia in Hanoi and Traveling magazine.
As the main sponsor of Honeymoon and Wedding Buffet 2011, Tourism Malaysia has developed a new program. The participants will receive a special package, 5 days, 4 nights in the famous destinations of Malaysia. In addition, each couple will receive professional photo during the trip. Tourism Malaysia was founded in Vietnam in 2005 with 2 offices in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, with the purpose of cooperating and supporting travel agents in Vietnam. Travel magazine is a leading magazine in advertising, introducing tourism and attracting investment in Vietnam.
A piano and trumpet concert will be performed on May 17 at the French Cultural Center in Hanoi. This show will feature two renowned French artists, Pierre Dutour and Dominique Corny.
Pierre Dutour is an international soloist and trumpet instructor. His career is defined as a brilliant soloist and professor in many French schools. Ensemble Prince Hexagone is regarded as one of his most outstanding works. Dominique Corny received the honor degree in Music Conservatory of Lyon and the piano scholar at the Mozarteum in Hamburg. He has performed with an orchestra in many concerts in Europe, China, and Japan.
Freestyle football is art of expressing yourself with the ball. The players can invent unique ways of expressing themselves through performing various tricks with any part of the body, even their hands. Let's follow our NETVIET VTC 10 reporter to discover this interesting art form.
Freestyle football is a sport that encourages players' creativity. That explains why this sport attracts people of all ages and sexes to enjoy it. Almost all of the freestylers are young. However, there are some freestylers that are older professional footballers who stopped their profession and switched to this freestyle sport.
Mình tập bóng đá nghệ thuật được gần 3 năm rồi. Đầu tiên thì mình cũng chỉ biết qua những video clip trên mạng, mà sau đó thì mình tập luyện theo và dần dần nó trở thành một niềm đam mê không thể thiếu.
Biết đến freestyle cũng rất là tình cờ. Lúc đầu là mình chỉ là thích tâng bóng thôi, nhưng sau đó khi biết được nó là một môn nghệ thuật qua tìm hiểu qua mạng thì đó là mình xác định đó là một môn thể thao mà mình theo đuổi.
As this sport has its origin from street soccer, freestyle football is hard to determine which nation it comes from. Being famous worldwide, freestyle football only appeared in Vietnam around 2007. At that time, the number of people that knew of this sport was small. Freestyler Nguyễn Hoài Nam, or Nam the Man, of Vietnamese Irish, was the person who brought this new kind of sport to Vietnam and developed it in Hanoi and Saigon.
Mình tập bóng đá nghệ thuật đã được 3 năm rồi và mình đã đam mê và yêu thích luyện tập môn này sau khi xem được các clip của anh Nam the Man ở trên YouTube.
Freestyle football is not just simple activities with the ball, it is the combination of quick and smart moves from hip-hop dance, the speediness of basketball, and sometimes the motions of Latin dance. This combination could be considered the attractiveness of this sport. Besides, freestylers could name their own technique and make it popular among players.
Khi chơi môn này sau những giờ làm việc thì mình cảm giác người rất là sảng khoái và mình cảm giác mình làm chủ được trái bóng nên mình rất là thích. Trước hết là nó giúp mình xả stress sau những giờ làm việc và sau đó là mình có cơ hội để giao lưu với các bạn cùng tập môn này như mình ở các miền trên đất nước.
With merely 2 hours a day after 1 year, a freestyler could perform his or her technique among a large audience. This can be considered a good way to encourage young people to show their abilities. This new and unique type of sport will be promoted and pursued by many young people nationwide.
The story about the freestyle football in Vietnam wrapped up our news bulletin for today. For comments and feedbacks, please send an email to netvietdaily@gmail.com. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.